Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here live on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. Why am I singing every line this morning?
Because you're tired. That's what
Yeah,
happens. When we're tired, we make it flow and we just keep going.
I'm very, very tired this morning, Allyson. Didn't get until beyond midnight last night. I was gigging in Manchester, your neck of the woods.
Oh, how lovely. You were
Yeah.
telling me it was a nice night, new material night. Did you get some good new jokes out?
Yeah, and then one of my jokes, so myself and Alison are stand-up comedians if you haven't watched the show before.
Uh,
One of my jokes didn't work and I thought, no, do you know when it really doesn't work and you think, no, there's definitely something in that. And then I
yeah.
watched it back this morning and I said completely the wrong word. So that's why it didn't work.
You're
Completely the
so
wrong word.
good. You've already watched back.
Well, I'm just wondering why it never worked. And I was like, I was convinced myself it would work. And it was about contactless, paying contactless.
Mm-hmm.
And I said chip and pin, which is completely
Chip and
different
pin
things.
is chip and
Yeah.
pin. Yeah,
Yeah,
putting it in.
completely different, completely different, so that's
Well,
why.
I'm glad you figured out why that joke didn't work.
And if I do it again and it doesn't work, it just means it's a bad joke, but there you go. What did you get up to yesterday evening, Alison, after the show?
I went to Saltaire and I emceed a gig in Saltaire, which is about an hour 15 outside of Manchester. And I worked with the lovely Kate McCabe, who
Ah,
is going to be
adorable.
joining us and has joined us and will be on future shows. Yeah, it was a gig. Honestly,
Oh.
I shouldn't look, it was a lovely gig. But sometimes some audiences are apprehensive when a woman tells jokes. This was one of those audiences. They were like,
Yeah.
what but is she gonna be up there the whole time? What's
She needs to get back to put the kids to bed.
why isn't she
Um
just sweeping the stage for the men? It was, yeah, but it was nice. It was, once they realized that, that happens nowadays. We talk.
Like a stepping back in time. Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning here, 6 till 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Get involved with the show. Listen, please, please. What are you eating? You having
There
a
was
vitamin
one
tablet?
there was one little piece of a fiber, one chocolate piece, and I just had to have it.
Sorry, Alison. I would hate, be very unprofessional of me to point that out. I just thought you were eating your vitamins, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to take mine. But no,
No.
she's eating chocolate, not vitamins.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Chocolate. I don't like it.
Eh.
Alison, what was I even going to say? Listen, talk to us. Otherwise, this is what happens for
This
2
is
hours.
it's two tired
This.
women talking for 2 hours.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So please do. Or this is your content for the next 2 hours. Say hello. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Or if you're listening on an audio only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Apologies, I've got the giggles. Hi, producer Will. He's off.
No,
Here he is.
even
Sure,
he
he's
he's eating! He's eating too! Is that
I'm
chocolate or
hungry.
vitamins? What is it?
Chocolate.
Oh, Will.
I'm sorry.
11 a.m.
I'm
like
gonna have
it.
chocolate with my coffee in the morning.
Yeah. Do you ever have biscuits in the morning? Do you ever have cookies for breakfast?
Cookies for breakfast. No, I used kids breakfast cereal. Used to be my biggest vice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Cocoa Pops, Rice Krispies, anything that's covered in sugar. Now I'm a bit better. I'm a little bit more.
I told you about. I'll text you again that healthy adult cereal, which is.
I like Allyson. I really feel like
It's
you're
all
the
coming off in the WhatsApp
you're
chat
like the
with our
team
group.
nutritionist.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're always
don't I
telling
look
us
like
that
a
you're
picture
shipping
of
us
fitness?
snacks.
I know.
You
I
know?
know what to
Keeping
do.
our
I
teeth
just
white.
can't do it. I know. I'm like, I'll send you this. You got fiber? Okay, great. What I'll do is I'll send you that. You guys should really up your
Oh, you
cilia.
really need to mix up your cereal. No, I'm an overnight oats boy now, and it's most of my personality.
It really
Somebody
is.
gave me sass on mine and Kate's show yesterday.
Who would give you sass?
I know. Somebody gave me sass because
About
I
what?
talk about how I'm going to the gym all the time.
Good for you.
There's nothing wrong with that, Will. Incidentally, did I tell you?
What was
I
their
can go in the
because
gym?
Hayley actually has a personal trainer. I don't know if you're at that
Did I-
level
I
yet,
haven't-
but
Have I mentioned that? I don't know if I
A
mentioned
couple of times. So I started a story with. So the other day I was at the gym, and somebody was like in the comments. Somebody was like, "Oh, Will, you've been going to the gym. You barely mentioned it." I said, "Okay,
Oh.
sir." I said, "Who put 50p in you?"
Producer Will.
Wow.
Anyway, so
Producer
after the
Will.
show, I'm gonna go to the gym.
Yeah,
It's legs
good.
day. It's legs
Yeah.
and bum day.
You're gonna need to be there a long time.
I know.
Morning, Will.
It's a lot of
I'm
work to do.
joking. Listen, I can't say anything. I've got loads of work to do. Incidentally, Allyson, this isn't what we should be talking about on air, but when you go to Canada next, I need to stock up on some teeth whitening strips and
Yeah.
some icy hot for my shoulders.
Yeah, no
Thanks very
problem.
much. Get that on
No
the list.
problem. No
Thanks,
problem.
Will.
Some would call it smuggling.
Shh, don't. It's not
No,
smuggling
it's
if we say it on air. Then it's strictly me breaking the law.
It's strictly.
Did you get your teeth whitening strips yet, Will? Still no?
No. I don't know what happened. And I'm going on if I have to go on any more dates, then
I'll
it's
get
Yellow
you
totally
teeth.
white.
It's going to be awful.
I got
because
some
that's
reserves.
what's gonna break it. You don't have to do
Yeah.
that. I'm
I
sorry.
want,
they didn't make
but
it.
I want you all to experience it. It's really fun having white teeth.
Totally white.
Thanks, Will.
Thank
Producer
you.
Will is off, not to the gym, not yet. He's doing that later on. April the 29th today. Happy birthday to Jerry Seinfeld, 68.
Jerry!
You ever met him?
No, I haven't.
Had a gig with him?
No.
Have
But
you seen
he's-
him on Netflix?
Yeah, I've seen him on Netflix. Seems like a
Yeah.
nice guy. Seems like a nice, agitated at the world, but nice enough guy.
Happy birthday, Jerry. Happy birthday, Uma Thurman, who is 52 today.
52, okay.
Willie Nelson, 89.
Hey, he's my guy. Now wait, is Willie Canadian?
Oh, no.
Let's find out.
You
No,
should know. You
Hayley.
should have it built in inside
I
you,
know
a
I
Canadian
should. I should.
radar.
No, he's American, but still, we do love Willie. He's a positive influence.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will be
okay.
clipping that. And happy birthday to Michelle Pfeiffer, our favourite, 64 today.
She is still as
She's
beautiful as ever.
64.
She is as beautiful as she was the day that Grease 2 was released, which is
How
Hayley
old
and
was
mine.
she in Grease 2?
You want me to
She's
find
got to
out?
have been like, yeah, you Google that for me. She's got to be in her 20s. Also, Leslie Jordan, SNL fame and obviously
Oh.
the film 67 today. When we went to watch the New York Knicks, she was in like a celeb row at
Yeah.
the game. And we were like really high up in the gods and we could hear her shouting like during the match to the Knicks. She was that loud. But yeah, she's
She
great.
was
Love her.
Michelle Pfeiffer was 23 when she filmed
There you go.
Grease 2. Yeah.
Absolute icon. And do you know what? She looks so stylish in that film, even now, even though it's from like, what year
Oh.
is Grease 2? 80s. She looks amazing.
She did.
Jealous of her
And
this time.
did Michelle Pfeiffer actually sing in Grease 2? Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there we go.
good,
If
so
you've just
great.
joined us, we are discussing Grease 2. It's not an error. National days today, April the 29th. It's International Dance Day.
Well, this is our day, Hayley. This is our
This
day.
It's our day. Will, play the dance music. It's hard. Me and Allyson just dance with our shoulders. That is it. I've never seen anything as bad as it.
And Will has specifically told us every time, you don't have to dance every time the sting comes on, and we're like, but we do.
We
Like,
do, William.
We've
we
just
do.
done it from the start. If you didn't dance with that music played, I'd almost look at you like, what are you?
What's going on?
Are you okay?
International Dance
Everything okay,
Day.
babe?
You okay, hon? National Shrimp Scampi Day today.
Oh, I love a shrimp scampi. Deep fried shrimp, basically.
Yeah, not for me. Also, Allyson, National Zipper Day.
Wish I had one on me right now to use it, but I don't.
Well, you'll remember this because if you haven't watched the show before, by the way, hello to Anonymous who's joined this stream. If you haven't watched the show before, Allyson is the oldest living human being to walk the earth.
Mhm.
Just a little joke I have about Allyson being a bit older than me. But on April the 29th in the year 1913, Gideon Sundback of Hoboken, New Jersey, received a patent with a zipper, although it wasn't called a zipper until 1923. Do you remember that?
I do. We called it the fasten upper. is what
Right,
we
yep.
originally called it. Wasn't catchy. Didn't catch
Yeah.
on. But yeah, that was a big day. I gotta tell you, the zipper changed a lot of lives. Think about the zipper. Honestly, if you think about the zipper, I would say, is one of those that is like, if we didn't have the zipper, how would tents close? How would I guess we'd still be buttoning everything. We'd still be buttoning everything.
Yeah. Buttons, that's what would
Oh
happen. That
God.
would.
Velcro, maybe.
Yeah.
I just
I mean,
big
that was
fan
a
of.
big question. How would tents close?
How would tents close? I watch a lot of horror movies, and it's always like.
Oh, yeah. They're
Could you
always in a
imagine?
tent in the horror movie, aren't they?
Yeah,
Morning.
having to unbutton the tent if the killer was trying to get you, it would just.
But also, less likely that they'd get in if it was buttons. Imagine they have a knife. Morning. Hey, did you know that on this very day, so April the 29th, in the year 2011, Prince William married Catherine Middleton. 10 years. 10-year anniversary?
Oh, that's
11-year anniversary. There you go.
Oh, well,
And
that's
everyone's
lovely.
putting like, what's the secret to their relationship?
Money.
Their royalty. Yeah.
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 Having people do everything for you. That
Yeah.
helps in a relationship.
Cash, cold hard cash.
A
And on
lot of
this
time away
day-
from one another, I bet, too, because
Yeah,
they travel a
yeah.
lot. So a lot of time away from one another is the key to a healthy relationship, right, Hayley?
Yeah, and also they don't travel economy next to each other. Like, if you've been on a long haul flight next to your partner on economy, that is the root of all issues in a relationship.
That and building IKEA furniture. Those are the two big
Yeah.
testers. That's what you should do before you get married. Go on a long haul economy flight and build a set of drawers from IKEA.
And then you'll
Then
see.
you know. Then propose.
Also, on this very day, April the 29th, in the year 2018, The Simpsons aired its 636th episode, surpassing Gunsmoke, which to become the longest running scripted primetime show in the United States.
Well, I'm not surprised by that. I mean, The Simpsons, it was a pretty monumental cartoon, I think. I mean, oh, here he is. I knew he'd jump in. Generations have been affected by Simpson pop culture. The Simpsons have, I think honed, giving us a pop culture reflection, holding a mirror up to ourselves. I just think The Simpsons is one of those cartoons that for our lifetime, honestly, it's a good reflection of what's going on in society regularly. The Simpsons, I think.
I was raised on The Simpsons, and I genuinely believe that it's affected so much of my life. So that not a day goes by where I don't say, "Oh, it's like in that episode of The Simpsons where." There's just so much. My Halloween tradition is binge watching Treehouse of Horror episodes.
That's how you knew the other day when I was talking about the Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes,
and that's
because
an episode. Telltale
Because
Heart.
it's Treehouse, yeah, and I think it's the first Treehouse of Horror episodes.
Yeah, and that was good. Their first Treehouse of Horror episode, when that came out at Halloween, you'll
Yeah.
notice everyone. Hayley has left. Oh, she's back.
Not
She
interested.
refilled her water.
Mhm.
I had to open the window. It's really warm today. I'm like, oh,
It is a hot day. So many great things. Do you remember, Will? I don't know. Okay, so you raised on The Simpsons. Hayley,
Yeah.
maybe do you guys remember Bart's musical? The music that came out. Do you remember "Do the Bart"?
Oh yeah, the Bart Man.
Yeah,
Do the Bart Man. Yeah.
But okay, do you want a rundown of my favorite songs from The Simpsons?
Yes, I do.
It's the monorail one, top 3. We're doing top 3, no
Monorail,
particular order. The Maison Derrière
Mm-mm.
and See My Vest.
See
my vest.
See my vest. Yeah.
Ah, incredible.
Haley is unimpressed with us.
I mean,
I think this is something-
I like The Simpsons, but I can't recall a single. I remember the one with the fish with 3 eyes and a monorail. But
Blinky.
that's about it. Yeah,
Monorail.
I think
Okay.
something that a lot of people don't know about me is I have an encyclopedic knowledge of The Simpsons.
yeah.
Because
really
it was
do.
always on at home. We would have dinner.
Yeah.
You've set me off. I've set myself off. I put it in the show plan.
Fine. Yeah.
We'd have dinner at 6 o'clock, and then The Simpsons came on at 7 until
Yeah.
for an hour, and that's
And
what
you
we
could-
did every day for years. That's what we
And
did.
it was like Simpsons was always on somewhere, and then it got to the point where like all you had to do was flip around and you'd find a Simpson episode on
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
it was
It's
always
still like that
on.
now.
Yeah.
It's still like that now.
Ali, remind me after the show, and I'm going to send you a YouTube link to my favorite Simpsons joke. I can't repeat it here. But
All right. I can't wait
remind
to
me.
hear it.
It's so funny. Okay,
Thanks,
bye.
Produce.
Bye. Love you, Will.
Will. Hello to Anonymous, Steve, Haystack News Channel, and Anonymous, who are all on the feed this morning. This is the
Oh.
Hayley and Allyson show here till 8 a.m. Eastern time this morning. Listen, get involved with the show this morning. I've lost the show plan, Allyson. Get involved with the
Fine.
show this morning, because if you don't talk to us, the show, quite literally, I can't stress this enough, it's just me, Allyson, and Will talking about The Simpsons for 2 hours. It's just two tired women talking for 2 hours. That's the show.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So please say hello this morning. Talk to us. If you are watching on an Echo show, I can see our weary faces. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Apologies, I'm currently scrolling trying to get my cover back. Or Allyson, tell them how they can get in touch if they're listening on an Echo show.
Oh, you guys, there's so many ways to get a hold of us. Oh. Okay, we've got Anonymous. Hi, and why did Alexa contact me to you guys?
Allyson, you can't say
Oh.
the A word.
Why do I do it? I just read it. I'm sorry to all of you whose devices are now kicking off.
Basically, someone's got in touch this morning, Anonymous, and said, if you could help me find my iPhone, that would be awesome. Listen, I think it's above our remit here.
Yeah, we
but
don't.
if you let us know your address, we'll come round after the show. We'll fly over, see if we can have a little search around your house. Where did you last leave your iPhone? Let us know here
Yeah.
on the Hayley. Listen, that's the kind of show we are. We're that
Yeah.
helpful.
We are that helpful. So we're trying to help you. I don't know why it made you anyway. If you do want to get involved, which hopefully you do, because that's what this show is about, all you got to do is, if you're on an Echo show and can see us, Hayley viciously scrolling to find the show plans, then you're in the right place. You're in the right place. And all you have to say to your device, I'm not going to say her name again because she's already kicked off once. I'm sorry, everyone. Just say, and then just... Sorry, I'm distracted. Just say, and then tell us whatever you want. Keep in mind, it is a breakfast show, and sometimes we do have children listening, so keep that in mind. Also, if you're on an audio-only device, just go to backchannel.tv, type in your comments there. While you're there, leave us a little review. Let us know what you think. Don't give us a bad review. Don't give us a bad review because we couldn't help you find your iPhone. We're sorry about that. And then also, if you are on YouTube, just type in the comment box, and we'll get that as well.
Just a little note, you can talk to us about absolutely anything else in this show, as you do, like Anonymous has done this morning. They left their phone at Harrah's Las Vegas Hotel and Casino. So if anyone in Harrah's Las Vegas Hotel and Casino is watching and they can see a phone unattended, let us know and we'll pass it on to the owner.
I like that they're like, you're real funny and sweet. Thanks for trying to help me. Hey, that's no problem.
Listen,
Anytime.
we've got 2 hours to fill. We will come over and find your phone if it helps create content for these 2 hours. Isn't it weird? We're getting a lot of people going, can you find my phone? Yesterday we had one. I was like, can you find my phone? I'm not entirely sure what people think we are. But
when people go find my phone, if somehow Backchannel is like popping up and they're like, how did I...
Well, your phone search party. We're like the Ask Jeeves for finding phones here.
You remember yesterday? Is it in the kitchen? Bathroom? Often we leave things in the bathroom. Check some drawers. Maybe there was a drawer open. Oh, God, yeah. It's so fun.
Well, good luck finding your phone. And if Harris are watching, let us know if any phones have been found in the vicinity. You can talk to us about anything. You can literally like
We're
this.
Here.
We're here for you, 6 till 8 a.m. Eastern time. If you're watching this thinking, do you know what? This is gold. These two women talking about finding people's phones that have been left behind is gold. Someone said, Anonymous has said, I'm probably going to subscribe because you guys are so funny. Yay.
Hey, thanks. We love subscribers. Please do. We would love to hear from you again. Let us know if you get your phone. I'm concerned. Also, did you have a good night at the casino? Sounds like you did.
Yeah, you're losing the phone.
Did a good night.
Incidentally, do subscribe. There should be a little box on your screen if you're watching. Click the subscribe button. We'll let you know when we are online. Just the show.
Just
not
the show.
Allison's buying clothes off ASOS. Got her alert. Allison's online again. Oh, she's on Amazon.
She's looking for jogging pants. All right.
Comfortable clothing. Anonymous says when you live here, going to the casino, it can be quite a problem.
I bet.
So when we went to Vegas, myself and my partner, I'll tell you what I got. It's really bad. Those Sharknado machines. I love because the chairs are so interactive and fun. You're like, oh, I want to play on this, and then you don't. I've really got it in for Ellen after playing on the machine, the Ellen game.
Did
Really
you
don't
lose
like.
a lot? Were you like,
Don't-
forget
Nothing
you?
to do with the rumors about Ellen, just because I lost money playing Ellen's game.
So Sharknado, when I go Sharknado, that's the game I should be plugging
So
on my.
much fun, Allyson.
Okay.
Yeah,
My parents love to gamble because they are seniors, and I don't know if you know this, but
that's your
casinos-
inheritance gone.
Yeah, there it goes. But they're happy. Casinos are basically nurseries for seniors, is what I've realized. When they visited me, I would do gigs and just drop them off at a casino for a couple hours. I'd be like, "Do you guys have enough money? Now get something to eat while you're in there. I'll pick you up." It was literally like dropping them off. But my parents, because they're stuck in their ways, so my dad loves one machine. It's the cheapest machine. It's called the Golden Goddess in Canada, right?
Right.
And he always jokes. He's like, "Oh, she was singing to me. I had to go to her today." I was like, "Oh, did you go see the gold?" Well, they've discontinued all the Golden Goddesses machines, and he is like, "No, I can't play for 25 cents anymore." I'm like, "Well, that's just I don't know what."
That's why they've got rid of them, because it's only as cheap as using it every time.
I love her, the Golden Goddess. Is she golden or is she more like a silver spinster? Is more. You put
They're like,
nickels in?
listen, we can't keep this machine in. It's only Alec who uses it. Like, we've got to get rid of it. We can't wait every year for Alec to come and use the Golden Goddess. Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Mike, Frightened Porcupine, and Benjamin, who are on the stream. Hello. If you'd like to talk to us, like Anonymous has done. By the way, Anonymous, if you want to tell us your name, you don't have to. But all you need to do is say the name of your device, followed by change my name to whatever you would like. And Anonymous has asked, where are you guys from? So if you haven't watched the show before, excuse me, we are based in the UK, although Allyson is clearly Canadian because she's always positive and optimistic. Calgary, Alberta. And but she lives in Manchester in the UK at the moment. And I live in Liverpool in the UK, home of the Beatles. You may have heard of them. Little band, did quite well. Yeah, that's where we're from.
I mean, they're no in sync, but
no in sync.
They're no Backstreet Boys, but you know.
Bye. Hey, listen, should we crack on with our first section of the show?
Let's do it. In fact, Hayley, we got Anonymous, we got some new people. Why don't you give everyone a rundown of what they can expect over the next couple of hours with the show?
Hi, I'm glad you asked, Allyson. Coming up in the next 2 hours, I know, of this show, we're going to be attempting to solve your problems, such as, where is my phone? I left it in a casino. We're going to be playing the one-star movie review game, where we take a film that's been internationally panned, but what's the name of the movie? And we're going to talk the news stories. We've got a Joe Exotic news story coming up. Higher or lower in age. And as always, we end the show in a game.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
And that voice you just heard there is my gambling mother, everyone. If you were, that voice there is. She also touches the machines. I'm sorry to go on about this, but I don't know. So what she does? Okay, she hits, she spins, but then she like caresses. So she runs her hand over the front of the machine because it's like good luck. And I was like, that's so weird. I've never seen anyone do that. Cut to a little while ago, Danny found a video of some woman at a casino somewhere, and he's like, hey, check this out. She does the same thing my mom does. She hits the button and then like touches the front to like caress the machine for good luck. It's the weirdest thing.
You can't be doing that in COVID times.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, please don't go to casinos anymore, Mom. You are 80. Please don't go to casinos. You are basically licking the machines. Anyway, moving on. Good morning.
Hey, it's time for our Agony Aunties section of the show. If you have a problem, by the way, Anonymous has said, I'm trying to subscribe, and for some reason it's saying error. Oh, we'll look into that, Anonymous. I'm not too sure why it's doing that, but keep persisting because you do want to know when the show
Also,
is
we're
on.
here every weekday, 6 to 8 this
Don't
time.
pay it, Allyson. People back off. Also,
please keep coming back. I'm sorry. I don't mean to seem needy.
But
do what
we're here.
Do what you want, Anonymous. Do what you want. But
we're here every morning, 6 to 8 a.m. Every morning. Tune in.
Keep it cool, Smith. Keep it cool. I'm
Keep
sorry
it cool,
for that.
Keep it cool.
Oh no, it's a Friday morning. Okay. All right. Let's
Here we
do
go.
this. Let's
If
we're
you
doing
have a problem, right, me and Alison are going to attempt to answer it now. We've got 99 problems. This show is one. But
and
listen,
how to
if you
subscribe is number 1, right, Anonymous? Yes. Sorry.
if you would like to tell us your problems, get involved with the show. Listen, here's a disclaimer. We're not trained therapists. You may be surprised to hear that looking at myself and Alison with the pillow creases on our faces. I know. We're not trained therapists. So if you would like to offer your problem to us and you want the advice of 2 stand-up comedians, just bear in mind that's the opinions you're going to be getting. The opinions of 2 stand-up comedians. Alison is very kind. She's very caring, very compassionate. I just want to get this over with and get to the next session of
So
the
you
show.
have a full spectrum of answers, everyone. A full spectrum
So
of solutions.
if you still want to send us your problems, and people do send them in, you can email us hello@backchannel.tv. Make sure you pop Hayley and Alison in the subject box, or in the following ways. It's much easier if you are watching on an Echo show. All you need to do, the command to give your device is the name of your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by your problem. Or if you're listening on an audio only Echo, all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv and type your problem in there. If you're watching on YouTube as well, you can just type in the box below. Loads of ways to get involved. First problem of the day is from Alec in Ontario. And he says, the golden machine has been discontinued.
Golden Goddess has been disconnected.
Oh,
Dad,
just a
up
little
your
joke.
bets. That's what I say. Up your bets, everyone.
Doug from New Hampshire has been in touch. Good morning, Doug. Thanks for listening to the show. And Doug says, I've just started dating this new guy who I'm pretty into, but he's in a band that is just terrible. Right, I've got some advice on this. He keeps asking me to come to one of their gigs. How do I tell him I'd rather be at home doing my taxes than be at one of their shows? Now, I used to date a struggling musician, Alison,
no.
and he was struggling because he was bad.
Okay.
He was really, really bad. And one time I was round his and he put a tape on of all of his songs and I had to sit and listen to it. And it was honestly, I wanted to tap out like a UFC wrestler, like make this stop.
Somebody, yeah.
Make this stop.
Oh.
It's awful, Doug. But if it depends how much you like them, because if you like them, you want to be supportive. Like, you know, if that's their dream, you're going to have to support them in it. And as you're going to have to go to these concerts because you don't want to be that person that makes them stop because if that's what they love doing, like it's tough.
Do you know, okay, the other thing too, if I can say this, because, you know, Hayley and I, comedians, I've met, I've met a lot of partners of comedians over the years. And here's, I've met a lot of partners because also most of the comedians, surprisingly, a lot more men than women. It's changing. Things are getting better. But so a lot of girlfriends. There's been a lot of girlfriends that they like just plop them down beside. You're a girl. You'll enjoy my girlfriend. Great. That sounds wonderful. But this is what I've noticed. In the beginning, girlfriends are like, oh, yeah, I'll come. I'll watch a couple shows. I tell you, if you go a couple of times, he's not going to want you to keep going because this is his thing. This is his thing. And I would even say that, yeah, sure, I'd love to come. But you know what? I appreciate so much that you have your own passions and draw. I want you to have that. That's yours. You know, I'll come, but like, that's your time. And I think it's really important in our relationship that we each have our own thing to do. Because, yeah, those girlfriends, they'd come to a couple of gigs. And then after a while, they were like, I'm just going to stay home. And I'd be like, I don't blame you. Stay home. Yeah.
You've just reminded me of this story. And it's going slightly off topic. But there was a comedian who brought her husband to a gig. It was a new act. She's only very new. And he just turned to one of the other comedians when she was on stage and went, she's so bad, but I don't know how to tell her to stop. It was really funny.
I had a friend, yeah, and his fiance was like, I just, when should I have the discussion with him about whether or not comedy is something he should keep pursuing? And I was like, I don't know what to tell you.
Because if they love it, like you don't want to be that person that makes them stop something they love.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
Because, in our eyes, some people may think that we're rubbish, Alison, but we're not going to stop doing it just based off one person's opinion.
Not when we got people like No Name showing up and telling us they're going to subscribe. That'll keep us going for years. That'll keep us going for years. No, but I'm telling you, look, do your due diligence, go be a little bit supportive, but then you have every right to say, listen, you could be like, look, it's just not really my scene. I love you. I want to support you, but like
You could say, I don't really like loud noises.
my
I've got a bit of
ears.
tinnitus.
Just lie. You have tinnitus. Yeah,
Mm.
tinnitus. You can't. Your ears can't take it. This is when that lovely little
Maybe not. My ears can't take it. That's
my ears can't take it. I guess the wording should be different.
yeah. The wording should be slightly different there. But let us know, by the way, if you've got any advice for Doug, who's just started dating a guy who's in a band that are terrible. If you've been in that situation or you have any advice, do let us know. Do share and help Doug out because it's not a good position to
It's
be
not.
in.
You could also say it's not my music. That's not insulting. If you're like, hey, the
Mm.
music you love, not necessarily my genre. Like if I was dating someone and he was in a, death metal band, I'd be like, man, I'm a bit more of a hip hop and R&B kind of girl. So like that's not really, I don't need to go to a Guar concert. So, yeah.
This is really hit home though, because my friend was dating a guy who was in a band and they weren't bad, but they weren't great. And he used to be really cheesy on stage. And she went to watch him when I was there once and he was like, this one's for blah, 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 and pointed at her.
No.
And she was like, I want to die. I want to die.
And you're like, this one's for you.
Yeah.
It's for you. This one's from my friend right here. That's what I would do. I
She's
make
like,
such
oh
a scene.
God, oh God. So good luck with that, Doug. Hello to
luck.
Stephanie who's just joined the stream. We're currently attempting to solve people. I say solve, we're just laughing at them. We're currently attempting to solve people's
not.
problems this morning.
We're not laughing at them. We're finding the funny side of difficult situations.
That was a funny problem though from
That
Doug
was
in
a
New
funny
Hampshire.
problem. Yeah.
We'll just do one more actually because we're
Okay.
slightly running behind. We've got slightly giddy this Friday. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Woo!
Friday
Jake
kids.
from Pennsylvania has been in touch, and Jake said, "How do you
Oh.
tell someone these problems this morning? How do you tell someone that they always smell and that they clearly need to address their personal hygiene routine?" It's very easy, actually, Alison. You clearly smell. You need to address your personal hygiene routine. That's a tough one.
Done. Yeah.
I have questions though. Is it a work colleague? Because if it's a work colleague, Jake, you just pass that to HR.
Yep.
You just go, oh, HR, because that's what they have to deal with that in the workplace. You pass that to them. How if it's a friend, slightly more complicated.
It is a bit more complicated. I mean, this is when you could start to do things like give them cologne or perfume for presents. I mean,
it's not really that. I mean, cologne's just masking the scent.
Yeah, but it'll help. Like, okay.
We have a mutual friend that had an issue with hygiene, and someone actually said to them, "Listen, I don't want to embarrass you." Took them to one side and said, "I've noticed. I don't know if it's what you're using isn't working, or can I recommend this?" And they were mortified, obviously. And since then, they've never had an issue with hygiene.
Wow.
The mutual friend is you. It's Allyson smells delightful.
Oh, you could do things like this. You could do things like this. Like you could talk about how you've changed antiperspirant or you've changed. I found that this one just wasn't working for me, and I've got this new brand. You ever tried it? Oh my God, I love it. It's so nice. It smells so great.
Yeah, I mean, Allyson. Yeah, that's a way of doing it.
I mean,
but if someone no one just starts a conversation about antiperspirant.
Yeah, you can though. You can just be honest. You can put it on you and just be like, God, lately I've been noticing like I'm a little ripe. And
what if they were like, I think the problem is you and not them?
Okay, I see
Good
where you're going.
By the way, I've had a few more people join the stream. Hello to Baba, who's joined the stream, who's a subscriber. Hooray!
Hi.
Thank you for subscribing.
Do any of you have advice? How do you tell someone that their personal hygiene is not on point? They got a little right.
It's tough. But if they're a friend, you need to tell them because you don't want them going around and other people thinking different of them. So there you go. Good luck with those problems. That was our agony aunties section. But now it's time for a game. Shall we play a game?
Let's play a
Do the jingle,
game.
Allyson.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
Yes, it's time for our first game of the show. Hello, thank you for joining us. This is the Hayley and Allyson show here, live on Backchannel, Monday to Friday, 6 till 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Get involved with the show. Say hello this morning, and you can play the game. I'll tell you how you play the game. If you would like to get in touch, say hello or make a guess in the game we're about to play. If you're watching on an Echo show, I can see two tired women on your screen. The command is the name of your device that begins with an A. I'm pointing at it if you're watching on an Echo show, followed by the word say, followed by your guess or whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, you just go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. You can type your answer in there. While you're on backchannel.tv, why not leave us a little review? Let us know what you think of the show. We'd very much appreciate it if you did. And I tell you why. Listen, I don't want to be picky, but there's lots of ones coming through for other shows and not us, which I'm not saying I'm competitive, but just,
she is.
you know.
And, you know.
Leave us a little review.
Also, we're the first one of the day. So, like, some places I know we're really early morning. But, you know, a little review would be really nice.
A little bit review. We're very needy.
We like waking up with them. Put that. That's fun.
Here's the 1-star review game. Now, how we are going to play this game? Dead easy. We play it every day here on the Hayley and Allyson show. Can you figure out the movie? That's what it basically is. So we're going to read out 4 reviews that 4 real-life, genuine human beings of the internet have left for a film. The thing these reviews all have in common, they're all for the same film, and they've all left the film a 1-star review. They've hated it. They've gone online and spilled their venom out to the pages of IMDb and give it a bad review. Now, usually, just because they've given this film a bad review doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad film. It just means this selection of the internet don't like it. But in this
However, today, this is a stinker, everyone.
An absolute stinker today. 2.8 on IMDb, which is one of the lowest reviews I've ever heard.
Yes.
So, 4 reviews, 1 movie, all been given a 1-star review. What is the name of the movie? That's all we want from you. We want you to guess. You can guess as many times as you want. It's just a game to wake you up this Thursday. There's no pressure to get it right because, Allyson,
there is no prize.
No prize. It's just a fun game to wake you up this Friday morning. Get involved, make a guess. 4 reviews. Now, to add an extra element to the show, just mainly to amuse me, Allyson is a trained drama teacher. And you know what? She hasn't used those skills for a while. So we were like, if you can call them skills. So we were like, Allyson, why don't you act out these reviews via suggestions that people on Backchannel make? And you guys have come up with some great ones. Regular listener of the show, Doug, said one day this week, could you do it like your hair was trapped in an extractor van?
And I did.
And she did. She read it out like her hair was trapped in an extractor van. It's amazing what Allyson will do for little to no money. If you would say, Allyson, can you read this review out like you're bouncing on a trampoline? Allyson, could you read this out like as someone from the Stone Age era? Get your suggestions in. The more ridiculous you make them, I'll be honest, the more amusing it is for me to watch.
It's for her
because I don't
enjoy.
have to do it. Yeah. So get your suggestions in now. You know the ways to make a guess or make a suggestion of how you like Allyson to read the reviews. If you're watching on an Echo show, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess or suggestion. Or go to backchannel.tv. We'll give it about 10 seconds, see if we can get any suggestions through before I give you a horrific one.
Oh, don't give me a horrific. It's Friday.
No, I'm not going to give you a horrific one. I'm going to be
Thanks.
nice and easy with you today. I can hear your
Every
chair
time
sort of.
I know. This is what I was going to say. Hayley gets real rough with me. She makes me do really physical things. If you're not on an Echo show, if you're only on an audio device, I'm holding a screw in my hand right now that came out of the bottom of my chair the other day when I was an old man riding a tractor on a bumpy road. This is my chair is falling apart because Hayley likes to get real physical with her suggestions. So.
And our parents say, "Is this a real job?" Yes, it is. So,
it absolutely
Allyson,
is. Yeah,
we've had a suggestion for it. Now, please don't be distracted by Alyson's performance. Okay, all we want from you is the name of the review. The name of the film these people are reviewing. So that's all we want. The name of the film these people are reviewing. Listen carefully to Alyson's performance. It will contain clues. What's the name of the movie? Make a guess at any point. Could you read out? We've had a suggestion. The first review, Allyson, Like you're someone who's accidentally discovered a swarm of bees.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, what a lovely day it is outside. Oh, I think I'm just going to sit under this tree and think about a film I saw the other night. You know, this film is truly a masterpiece in unintentional horror. What's that noise? What's that noise? Huh. I mean, I'm going to have nightmares for weeks to come after watching this movie. Why they didn't just dress the actors in costumes and makeup, I have no idea. Either the filmmakers are lazy or someone wanted to push the boundaries of visual effects. Oh, was that a bee? Hang on. Oh, there's a couple of bees there. Huh. This movie pushes those effects right off the cliff into an uncanny valley. Oh my God, there's lots of bees. Oh, I'm in a swarm of bees. Oh, the movie, the design and the look is freaking disgusting. I never saw the stage musical, so I didn't know what I was in for. I need to jump in a river to get away from these bees.
I just like making you freeze at the end.
I know you
What's
do.
the
You
name of
just
the
wait.
movie? Thank you, Allyson, for your performance. Epic
Thank you.
performance. Some
Thank you.
wouldn't say. But what's the name of the movie? You didn't realize what I said.
Yeah, I
It's
just ignore it. I'm used to the insults at this point. I just move on. It's like being with my parents. So basically, it's an unintentional horror. So this movie wasn't intended to be a horror, but it basically come into it. Why they didn't just dress
CGI is the big clue here.
Yeah.
So like bad effects, right? They're saying why didn't they just dress him? Why didn't they just do it in costume and makeup? So why have they used really bad effects? Okay, that's your big clue.
And it used to be a
review.
stage musical. That's another big clue. So it was originally a stage.
What could it be? 3 more reviews left to read. Any suggestions? Any suggestions how you'd like Allyson to read the next review? I would like you to read the next one, Allyson, like an
Yes.
optician, right? An optician
Yeah.
who's doing an eye examination, but as they get close to the person, he realizes they've got halitosis.
The actual person that's getting the exam has halitosis.
Yeah, so you're examining someone, and when you get close, they get really close to your eye.
Yeah.
They've got bad breath.
Gotcha. All right, so we're just going to do a series of tests. Just let me know which one is better, A or B. While we're working on this, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about a movie I saw the other night. The reviews are right this time. The cast does its job just fine. All right, I'm going to come in. Which is better, A or B? The songs and dances are well performed. It's a shame because I felt terrible for the cast. It's not their fault. All right, I'm just going to come in again and tell me A or... Oh, dear God. A or B, which one's better? I don't think they knew what visual effects were going to be applied with the CGI in post. All right, I'm going to come in again. Tell me which is better, A or... B. Oh, God. This film is unintentionally one of the greatest horror movies ever made, worthy of recognition alongside The Exorcist. Oh, A or B? You are that uncomfortable as you sit through it, very much like this eye exam.
Good morning. Apologies if you're eating your breakfast. Hello
You
to
did
everyone
that.
who's joined
You
the
did that,
feed. I
Hayley. You did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that. CGI is. I think this film is known as some of the worst CGI in modern history. It's a modern film, but really bad CGI. What could it be?
It makes me mad that they said The Exorcist is a horrible movie that they've compared as The Exorcist to me is one of the greatest horror movies made of all time. But anyway, I'll get off of that.
This film isn't a horror movie. This is not meant to be a horror movie.
But
They're just
it
saying
is.
the CGI
It's
is
so
that
bad.
bad.
It's
Yeah,
so bad. Yeah.
Here we go. 2 more reviews left to read. Get your guesses in. What is the name of the movie? If you're watching on an Echo show, your command is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you're listening on audio only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. I actually tried watching this film because I'd heard it was really bad. And I was like, oh, I literally lasted 2 minutes. I'm not even joking.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's worse than what you think.
Oh.
I couldn't even make it past the opening scene. I was like, I can't. This is just. It's not even funny bad. It's just bad.
Could you imagine being a part of this? Anyway, okay, yeah. All right.
Great cast as well. Really good cast. What's the name of the movie? Make a guess. 2 more reviews. Someone has suggested, could you read this next one, Allyson, like a ringmaster at the circus?
I absolutely can. All right. Welcome, one and all, to the circus. So glad you're here and not wasting your time watching certain movies. For example, before I bring out the trapeze artists, I saw a movie the other day, a recipe for a smash hit. But equals find an all-star cast, mix in a huge budget, bring in Lloyd Webber's masterpiece, and enlist the director who brought us the multiple award-winning film adaptation of Les Mis. What could possibly go wrong? Apparently, literally everything. So you've made a good choice in joining us at the circus.
Thanks, Allyson. You just see the eyes looking so sad as she's acting these out, thinking, what am I doing with my life? Okay. 2 more people have joined us on the stream since we last started playing this game. Hello, both to Anonymouses. We're currently playing the 1-star movie review game. Allyson is reading out 4 reviews that 4 different genuine real-life people have left online for a movie. What's the name of the movie? That's all we're asking for you. We know it is an Andrew Lloyd Webber adaptation.
Yep.
It was directed by the award-winning film director of Les Mis.
Mm-hmm.
CGI is awful.
So bad.
Why didn't they just use makeup and costumes? So come on, what could it be? Released in 2019. 1 more review left to read. If you want to make a guess as to what the movie is, the commands to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. It's as easy as that. Or go to backchannel.tv. Type your guess in there. Final review, Allyson June Smith. And could you read this like a cat?
Meow, 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 meow. Yes, I can.
Actually, no, I've heard you do it.
Oh, you're taking it out. Come on. That was my suggestion, everyone. And she won't let me do it.
I can't listen to that. It's a really long review.
It is a long review. That's me hissing.
Okay, read this like a character in the Fast and the Furious films.
I've never watched a single one of those.
They're just like butch men in cars.
All right.
Here she goes.
Whoa, yeah, I love fast cars. But when I'm not driving fast cars, sometimes I like to watch movies. I watched one the other day. Really disappointing. Whoa. From the very freaky characteristics of a heavy CGI-laden cast and sloppy green screen masking. Look at their feet. I mean, just wow. To the hilariously funny moments that were 100% not supposed to be funny. This film disappoints in every way, bro. The movie has no plot. It's just a bunch of random cats introducing themselves. I tried to enjoy it as a so bad it's good kind of cringe fest, but the lack of plot and terrible effects makes it absolutely impossible.
Thanks, Allyson.
I've
What's
never
the name? I know you can tell. You read it like a wrestler doing fight talk.
I did.
I'll see you in the ring. What's the name of the movie? Make a guess now. Come on. 4 reviews. Andrew Lloyd Webber. It's based on an adaptation. He also said he's highly disappointed in this film. He said it's one of the worst things he's ever seen.
The only thing that he said he liked being a part of was, and I'm going to give a little bit of hint when I do this, when Taylor Swift, he enjoyed working with Taylor Swift on her song. That was literally the only thing he said he enjoyed.
It's the cast of this film was amazing. It should have been amazing. I say, well, James Corden, okay. Judi Dench, though. Jason Derulo. Taylor Swift. Like I say, Kelly's big name.
Was Kelly Rowland in it? Kelly Rowland?
No, Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson was in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, released in 2019, based on a musical, Andrew Lloyd Webber. What could it be? I don't want to give you any more clues because I want to give you a whisker of a chance. right? Oh,
Just
what
take
could
a
it
guess.
be?
Just take a guess, everyone. Put down your kitty litter cleaning and just take a guess. I mean,
We can't give any more clues, right? But it's not dogs.
it's
We
not
can't give any
dogs.
more clues. What could
Yeah,
it be? Hello to
yeah.
the shivering pelican. Listen, we need to move on the next segment. Just what you need to do: name your device, followed by the word "say," followed by the word "cats."
Cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're listening on an audio only, all you got to do is just go to backchannel.tv and write in cats. And if you're out there YouTube watching, I mean, just type in your comment box cats. The name
It
of
was
the movie.
cats.
It was
It
cats.
was cats.
It was
It was
cats.
cats. If you knew that,
Yeah.
good morning. Hello to the Shivering Pelican and who have just joined the stream. You've just missed the one-star movie review. It's probably for the best, but now it's time for the news stories. Hello to the public cuckoo who's joined us. Also, listen, if you want to get involved with the show, please do so. Because listen, if you don't talk to us, this is what happens. Two tired women will just literally talk about nothing for 2 hours. That's the show.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So please say hello this morning, even if it's I've lost my phone. Do you know where it is? Which is what we
Well,
had this morning. We appreciate
We're really
it.
happy because we like to hear the stories of how you lost your phone. Someone had a good night at the casino.
Get involved. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you want to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv. Incidentally, click the subscribe button and we'll let you know when we are online. And also, we're going to be doing some bonuses for subscribers later in the year, so well worth doing. And if you're enjoying the show, go to backchannel.tv, hit the leave a review button, let us know your thoughts on the show, not your thoughts in general, because sometimes they don't need to be shared. Here's the news stories. I say news stories. There's news stories that are a little bit different. And I did tease earlier that we do have a story about Tiger King's Joe Exotic. Can you do an impression of Joe Exotic, Allyson?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I mean, let me pull up a little sample of his voice and I'll see what I can do. You tell the people about the story.
So, put yourself on mute, Ali, and then you can have a little listen and I'll explain. So, Tiger King, Joe Exotic, you may be familiar with him. It was a big hit during lockdown. Old Tiger King was, from the mullet man himself. He's hoping to tie the knot soon, as soon as his divorce is finalised, that is, despite serving a 22-year prison sentence. So, you may be familiar with Joe Exotic. He rose to fame in the Netflix series Tiger King. He's currently serving 22 years in prison for plotting to kill Carol Baskin. I mean, we laugh, but it's a very serious charge, isn't it? Anyway, hasn't stopped him finding love. He's found a fellow inmate he's fallen in love with called John Graham. Joe has apparently said is in a new letter. I don't know who he sent this letter to. That is a new fiance. Is extremely romantic and caring. He's not with his ex anymore, clearly. The one that we've seen on the documentary, who was 25. Wonder why that didn't last.
I don't know, but I'm sure it's gonna work out, and the lions aren't gonna get you.
There we go. That was Allison's. That was worth a wait, wasn't it?
I hope those lions get you, Hayley. I want those lions to get you.
But there you go, Joe.
You
Exotic.
bet they're gonna get her.
Do you know what? Tiger King's one of the worst. Everyone's laughing about Tiger King, but it's generally the worst of humanity in one show. There's not one good person in that. Did you watch it?
Of course I did. I watched the
There's
first one
not
and I watched the second.
One
Yeah.
decent human being in that show, is there?
I think some of the workers who initially started working in there might have been some good people, but then they're just trapped. This is the thing. It was anyway. We won't get into the sadness of the show, but
yeah, Hayley, keep it right. Excuse me, I've lost my show plan. I'm having a right.
What is up with you losing the show plan?
Tell us, Allyson. Give us another story. Oh my days. Good morning.
You talk to me like I've read the stories. The stories are not my. This is not okay. So, Tropicana unveils a cereal, which we're all very excited to learn about. It's unveils cereal meant to be eaten with orange juice, everyone. Like literally pour orange juice into the cereal. Yeah, they will. So Tropicana has announced a breakfast that will soon be able to try a new product combining a pair of early morning favorites, cereal and orange juice.
No.
Blah.
No.
The honey almond cereal is designed to be eaten with orange juice instead of milk.
No.
Oh, dreams have come true, everyone.
No.
Or nightmares.
Just the thought of, I mean, it may taste all right, but just the thought of eating orange juice with any food doesn't fill me with mind you. Let us know what your weird food combinations are. Good morning, Doug. Lovely regular listener of the
Doug!
show. Doug has joined us.
Doug,
Says good morning.
Tropicana's made a cereal that can be eaten with orange juice. There is no cereal that can be eaten with orange juice. I'm sorry. I'm going to put that out there.
Maybe we should test it when it comes in. Well, you can, not us. You can test it, Allyson, and see what you.
Well, it will be it's going to be unveiled on May 4th. So you know what? April. Okay, so May the 4th be with you. I will be testing. Maybe we should. Maybe we should try and get some.
We'll try it. We'll try and get
We'll
some.
make a note of that. With May 4th's plans, ideally, we want to get me some horrible Tropicana cereal to be eaten with. I bet you it's only in the States. But we're going to try.
It probably is, but we'll ship some over. And we'll do that live on air if we can. Good morning, by the way, to Watt and Elvin who have joined the stream. Get involved with the show if you'd like to. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Doug, we've got your riddle. We'll deal with that later. We're talking the news stories currently, and producer Will always look. Producer Will's like, do you know what's light-hearted? A vehicle crashing and the contents of the vehicle spilling on the road. And listen, no humans were hurt, but a Pennsylvania highway was closed for several hours Wednesday morning when an overturned tractor spilled its load, which was £40,000 worth of chicken nuggets onto the roadway. Why did the chicken nuggets cross the road, Allyson?
Hey.
Because a truck crashed. Don't worry, no one was harmed.
Horrific accident. And no
one was harmed, but £40,000 worth of chicken nuggets spilled onto the roadway.
That's a lot of chicken nugs on the ground. That's a lot of wasted nugs.
And a regular listener of the show, Doug, does like a chicken nugget. So if you are upset by that news, Doug, we can tell you that no chicken nuggets were harmed during that.
Except for £40,000 worth of them.
£40,000 worth of chicken nuggets.
You know what, though? I hope they did something. I know. That's a lot of chicken nuggets that aren't making it to the restaurant. I know, Doug. I know. We use the term restaurant loosely when we refer to chicken nuggets. I hope they use those nugs. I hope they picked them up and fed them to like pigs or something. I hope they did something with them. Like
I'm sure they did. You can't just put them in the bin, can you? £40,000 worth of chicken nuggets, can you? Let us know. Do you think there were like people just like, do you know, like with money ever spills out of fans and then people like, you always see these videos of them running down the highway grabbing notes. It was just people shoveling up chicken nuggets.
Just top nuggets, just the nuggets that hadn't hit the ground yet, just putting them in baggies. I'd be like, babe, get the bag. We're filling it up. Is it cool if we take some? Is it cool if we... Did you guys cause the accident? No.
No. There we go. Hey, Producer Will. Do you have a story about a talking microwave?
Do I ever? Thanks, Hayley. So, okay. It's pretty common. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was doing it. Yeah, just got it's pretty common knowledge, Allyson June Smith, that I'm scared of microwaves. Okay?
Yeah, you're not a big fan of them because you're an 80-year-old man in a young man's body.
Because I'm an old man, and it seems like weird newfangled technology that I don't understand.
How does this work? I don't. Is it radiation? I don't.
Pretty much, as we know, anything that I don't understand is inherently scary because I'm a man. But this kid, this YouTuber, he's called Lucas, and when he was a child, his imaginary friend was a microwave.
Right.
Bit weird. So, I don't know why it was his imaginary friend, because microwaves are real. But, anyway, so he had an imaginary microwave friend. And he decided, now he's like a YouTuber, like an engineer type person. He decided to bring his imaginary best friend from childhood to life by giving his existing microwave like artificial intelligence. Not a good idea.
No.
Not a good idea.
Because what's happened? What did the microwave do? Will?
Obviously, it turned evil and he tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Because
There's a cool.
obviously,
That's what microwaves do. They're out to get us. They heat our food, but at the core of it, they are.
do
out
they,
to-
Alison? Do they heat your food, or do they just heat the container that your food is in?
Oh, well, okay.
So the other day, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm a big boy. I'll try and use the microwave.
Mm-hmm,
I reached in. I was like, oh yeah, this is really hot. I started. My food was stone cold. Bowl boiling. Food cold.
Maybe you have a bad microwave.
Maybe we did have a bad toaster.
I'm just saying. But I also appreciate, respect, and understand. And I think it's very noble of you to not want to use a microwave in our day and age.
Did I tell you about the time I spent 45 minutes of my 1 hour lunch break reheating lasagna in the oven because I didn't want to use the microwave?
Lasagna is better in the oven because then the cheese gets crispy again and it's much nicer. I agree. I'm with you, though. I'm with you. Will, there was actually a horror movie called Microwave Massacre. Don't know if you've ever heard of that. It's pretty
No.
bad and pretty tremendous.
Do the microwaves get massacred, or are they doing the massacring?
They are doing the massacring. Yeah, microwave
See,
massacre.
okay. So I think we've established that microwaves are the least
Hang on.
friendly
Doug
kitchen
agrees
appliance.
lasagna is better in the oven. Sorry, I just wanted to point that out. Thank you,
No,
Doug.
you're right to do so.
100%. Yeah.
I love lasagna. I only make it once a year though. So if microwaves are the most evil kitchen appliance, what is the friendliest household appliance?
Good question.
I think it might be the Hoover.
I was going to say the Hoover. I was going to say the Hoover because to me the Hoover does nothing but good things for us.
And we've got Henry, and he's just got those big kind eyes, and he's always smiling. He's got a big nose like me. We're busy mates.
My Dyson doesn't smile, but I do love it. Yeah.
But robot vacuum cleaners could go the same way as this microwave.
It is true. It is true. Hayley, what do you think the friendliest appliance would be?
I think we need to crack on with this show.
No, I respectfully disagree.
She doesn't buy into our
As
conversation.
the producer of this show, we're going to do the next hour all on household appliances.
I'll go with the toaster.
Doug
By
said-
the way, big news. Doug said yesterday he had sausage and French fries with tortillas. Sorry,
Delicious.
I've got my headphones in the wrong way. I can't hear a word anymore.
Oh my God, what is going on with your technology today, Hayley? Your show plan's not working. The headphones are in the wrong way.
It's the microwaves. Hello, thanks for joining us. Yesterday, I had sausage and French fries with tortillas. Still not a vegetable yet this week, Doug. Oh, tonight, Doug said he's going to have some stuffed green pepper. There we go. Bit of veg.
And green veg, which is the best type of veg out there.
Thanks for joining us. Speaking of Doug, it's time for Doug's Riddle of the Day. Doug is a regular listener / watcher of the show. And Doug said, can I send you a riddle every day? And we were like, yes, Doug, we have 2 hours to fill. Send
We would
away.
love that. Yeah.
So here is Doug's riddle. We don't know the answer yet. Doug's not sent us through. So if you would like to make a guess as to what the answer is to Doug's riddle, do so now. You know the ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, name your device, the word say, followed by your guess. Allyson, you just look like Ben Affleck in that clip where he's just staring.
Well, my boyfriend just sent me a text. We're both heading off to Edinburgh, so he went early. This is how much in love we are. He went early. He's taking a separate 3-hour train than me, and we're meeting at location. Yeah, he went early. Yeah.
I'd be raging, Allyson.
No, I set it up. I bought us the tickets. I was like, you go ahead.
Is that because you want the time yourself on the train?
Look, it's 3 hours. I bought us first class ticket. Let's just enjoy ourselves. I said, I love you so much. I bought us first class separate train ticket.
Good morning. What was he even talking about? Doug's riddle. What year is it? Doug's riddle. Here we go. I can move. I killed you from the rain and the sun. I don't think this has come through correctly. Doug, can you send your riddle through again, please? I apologise. I've just read it. It doesn't look like it's come through correctly. Let us know. A very slick outlet here on the Hayley and Allyson show.
I can move. I killed you from the rain in the sun.
I don't think it's come through correctly. No. Hello to Omar, who's just joined the stream. We're going to be playing Doug's riddle of the day very shortly. But now, while we're waiting for Doug to send his riddle through again, let's crack on with Alyson's History Corner.
Alyson's History Corner. History Corner.
Thanks for sending that through, Doug. We'll do that shortly. Allyson is the oldest living human being on the planet. She's not. It's just a little joke I have about making her feel older than what I am. So we thought we'd get you to ask Allyson questions about any period of time, any period of history, because Allyson has lived through them all, haven't you, Allyson?
I really have. I mean, Henry VIII, misunderstood. Pretty good guy, actually.
Dated him, didn't you?
Yeah, the Elizabethan era, really enjoyed it. That was fun times.
Stone Age.
Stone Age, yeah. I built Stonehenge. It was a dominoes game gone wrong, as we've discussed in the past. I mean, a lot of things.
We've asked you to send questions in about any period of history, and Allyson will answer them. By the way, if you are someone under the age of 16 and in school still, these
This
aren't
is
real.
not real. Do not
just
go
a
to
little
school and tell them these things. This is not.
Don't
As a
say that Henry
former
VIII's
teacher,
nine wife
please.
was Allyson
Yeah.
June Smith. Doug has asked Allyson, how did the police get around before cars were invented?
Doug, great question. Okay. A lot of people would say horses, but people have skipped over this part in history. Actually, what they did was they used to ride the criminals. It was you'd get a criminal, you'd catch him, and then he would piggyback you to the next crime scene. It was a lot of piggybacking. Do you call it piggybacking here in the UK?
Yeah, we
What
do.
Yeah. So it was a lot of riding of criminals, but then we found out that's kind of cruel. You can't, So they stopped doing that. Then they brought in horses. But initially it was you'd catch a criminal, ride a criminal. That's what happened. Yeah.
That was Alyson's History Corner.
Alyson's History Corner. History Corner.
But now it's time for Doug's Riddle of the Day. Do you know the answer to Doug's Riddle? Make a guess. Do so now. Hello to Omar, who's joined the stream. If you'd like to make a guess, Omar, Doug's Riddle, please do so. All you need to do, name me your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by your guess.
You just double guessed yourself there. You're like, wait a second.
It looked like a... Anyway.
A gang symbol. You just did a gang symbol on air, Hayley.
It did. Doug's riddle is, I can move. I can shield you from the rain and the sun. I can move. I can shield you from the rain and the sun. But what am I? Do you know the answer to Doug's riddle? Let us know now. Anyone listening? Steve, Anonymous, what? Omar, Doug? Doug? Well, Doug knows because he created the riddle. Anyone on YouTube? Let us know. Make a guess now. Get your answers in. If you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv.
I have a guess, but I won't guess it yet. I'll let people.
Yeah, give it about 10 seconds. See if we get any more through, Ali. I can move. I can shield you from the rain and the sun. But what am I? What is it? Get about 5 seconds. Get your guesses in. Listen, you don't win anything. It's just a little fun game to wake you up this morning. And we're very grateful that Doug sends us a riddle in because we have to talk for 2 hours solid on our own if there's no interaction. So we really appreciate it. Doug, Allyson has guessed. Is it an umbrella? Is that what you're saying, Ali?
Ella. Yeah. You can stand under mine.
Thanks, Ali.
You're
Shield
welcome.
you from the rain, shield you from the sun. Think it's a good guess. Is it right, Allyson?
Is it right? Is it an umbrella? You can stand under my. I won't sing it.
Well, we're waiting, and just to stop Allyson from singing,
because she will stop me. She will not.
I'll tell you what's coming up in the next 40 minutes of the show. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's not an umbrella, everyone. Just so you know, it's not an umbrella. Keep thinking while Hayley tells us what's coming up in the next hour.
Get your guesses in. Coming up in the next 50 or so minutes of the show, we're going to be playing a new game. We debuted it the other week. You seem to enjoy it. We're bringing it back. It's older or younger. We're going to be talking about what's hot or not this week. And as always, we're going to end the show on a game of competitive true or false. It's only competitive because I make it that way. I hate to lose. That's all coming up. I'm going to end on a fun fact right here. Stick
You
around.
have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
So, Doug, 2 more guesses and we're going to move on. Producer Will has said, is it a car, I can shield you from the rain and the sun, and I move. Is it a car? Let us know, Doug. Then we're going to crack on with our brand new game of older or younger.
Would have been hard back in the day when you were riding criminals. There was no protection from the rain. Those criminals did not have any sort of rain protection available.
They didn't. When was the umbrella invented, Allyson? Can you remember that day?
Yeah, the umbrella was invented in 1907.
Yeah.
It was a rainy Wednesday.
There we go.
And yeah, there we go. That's enough, Allyson. Stop there.
How did they create it?
Well, I mean, what we did was we
Just like to listen to her struggle. The basic umbrella was probably invented by the Chinese over 4,000 years ago, apparently. Is that what you were going to say?
yeah, that's what I meant when I said 1907.
There we go. Let's crack on. Doug's there's a delay getting back to us. You can tell us later on, Doug, if we're right, or just tell us the answer, Doug. We'd love that. But now it's time for a brand new game of older or younger. Here's a game for you. We're going to show you a series of celebrities, and
We will
we
also
want you to
describe them for those of you who maybe don't have a visual. Yeah.
Yep, or visually. No, we have a few visually impaired viewers as well, so we will describe the pictures. Don't you worry. And we want you to guess whether the person after them is older or younger than the person before. It will make sense. Let's show you picture one. So, Lady Gaga is 36 years of age.
There she
Okay,
is.
there she is. Lady Gaga
Rah,
is
rah, 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 rah. Lady Gaga.
36 years of age. But let's have a look at the next picture. Is Chris Hemsworth older or younger than Lady Gaga? Let us know. Make your guesses. If you're watching on an Echo show, I could see the hunky Chris Hemsworth. The command to give your device is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by older or younger. The name of your device followed by the word say, followed by older or younger. Or if you're listening on an audio only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Type your answer in there, Ali.
I think I got excited because Doug sent in the answer and we didn't say what my last answer was, and I guessed the correct answer. We'll touch base on that in a minute. I'm going to say Chris Hemsworth is younger than Lady Gaga.
I think he's older.
Okay.
I've got a feeling he's older. But what do you think? Hello to the standing pigeon who's just joined us. If you are listening on an audio only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can get involved with the game there. Get your guesses in. Lady Gaga is 36, but is Chris Hemsworth older or younger than Lady Gaga? Get your guesses in. Make a guess. It's just a fun game to wake you up this Friday morning. Older or younger? Allyson is saying younger. I'm going older. But what do you think, our lovely loyal listeners / watchers? Lady Gaga is 36. Is Chris Hemsworth older or younger? I'll give you about 5 seconds if you want to participate.
Get involved. Let us know. He is a dish, isn't he? He's a tall glass of water. Is that what we say? Is that the?
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard that being used before.
Yeah, that's a tall glass of water. I think that's a term.
Yeah. Doug has said older. I'm with you, Doug. I think Chris Hemsworth's older than Lady Gaga. So Lady Gaga is 36. Is Chris Hemsworth older or younger? Will. He is older, Doug. Well done, Doug. Chris Hemsworth is 38. Well done, Doug.
And just to inform you, a tall glass of water it refers to a good-looking man that you find attractive. Tall glass of water. Yep.
Tall glass of water. Good morning, Marnie. Thanks for joining us, Marnie. We're playing
Marnie!
older or younger. So Chris Hemsworth is 38, but is Daniel Radcliffe, star of Harry Potter, older or younger? I'm going younger. Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe. Is he older or younger than Chris Hemsworth? Get your guesses in. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv.
Now, I'm going to guess that Daniel Radcliffe is younger than Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, me too. I think that.
Marnie thinks younger as well. Yeah. Thank you, Marnie, for getting involved.
Doug, you still with us? What are you saying? Is Daniel Radcliffe older or younger than Chris Hemsworth?
Let us
Marnie
know.
said good morning. Morning,
Good
Marnie.
morning, Marnie. We're delighted to hear
for
from you. Thank you so
joining
much
us.
for joining us. Hope you're having a lovely Friday morning so far. Chris
So
Hemsworth.
far, it's like you
So
know something's going to
far.
happen until we come visit, Marnie.
Don't you
Um,
worry.
Let's crack on with this. Chris Hemsworth is 38, but is Daniel Radcliffe older or younger? Well, younger, of course he is. He's
Yes.
actually 32. I did think he was older than that, though. 32. We go. Daniel Radcliffe is 32, but is Beyonce older or younger?
Oh, I'd have to say, I think Beyonce is older than 32. I'm going to say
Yeah.
Beyonce is older than Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, me too. I think so. Not because she looks it, but I just think
No.
she's been around a lot longer than. But what do you think? Daniel Radcliffe is 32, but is Beyonce older or younger? Let us know. Get your guesses in. What are you saying? My chair makes a creaking noise like this. Sounds like the beginning of Thriller. Do you know when the door goes?
Do I know the beginning of Thriller? You and I have both watched the making of Thriller several times. Marnie also says older. She believes Beyonce is older than Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree as well. Allison's saying it as well. But are we right? Daniel Radcliffe is 32. Yeah, she is older. Beyonce is 40.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. I apologize.
That's the noises she
Beyonce,
makes when she dances now. Her knees hurt and her arches are falling.
have you seen those squats she does? It's like unreal.
No.
I couldn't do one of them. Beyonce is 40. We got one more. Is it the final one, Will? I've got one more. Oh, here we go. Beyonce is 40, but is Robert Pattinson older or younger of the Twilight films? Robert Pattinson. I'm going to say younger.
See, I want to say younger too, but I feel like this could be a trick one. Like maybe we'll throw.
Mm.
Let me say older just for sake. I'm gonna say older just because.
Okay, what are you thinking if you're watching/listening? He also was in Harry Potter. You're quite right, Marnie. Yeah. Can you a bonus point for you? Not that points mean anything in this game, Marnie, but who did he play in Harry Potter? If you do know, let us know. But he was in Harry Potter. I need to watch the new Batman. Haven't seen it yet. But what are we saying? Beyonce is 40. Is Robert Pattinson older or younger? My friend went to watch the new Batman, Allyson, and
Yeah.
she said Robert Pattinson looks like Michael Jackson in the You Are Not Alone video in it. So if anyone could confirm or deny that, let me know. You've said the name of him, Marnie, but it's come through incorrectly, so apologies. Robert Pattinson, is he older or younger? Cedric, that's right. He did play Cedric.
So Hayley said Robert Pattinson is younger than Beyonce at the age of 40. I said older just to be devil's advocate because I feel like Will might be doing a tricky.
Cedric Diggory. You were trying to tell us, Marnie, but it wasn't coming through. Thank you, Marnie. Beyonce is 40. Is Robert Pattinson older or younger, Will? He is younger. He is 35. Well done, Marnie.
Yeah, Marnie said
Yeah,
younger
right.
too. Great job. Yep.
Is that the final one, Will? Oh,
one
last
more.
Last one. Robert Pattinson is 35. Is Nicki Minaj older or younger? Older?
I think older.
Oh, a little bit. Maybe she's 36. Maybe a year older. Maybe it's one of those.
I think she's older. I think she's definitely older than 35. I'm saying that. So I think Nicki Minaj is older than Robert Pattinson at 35.
What are we saying? Marnie, still with us? What do you think? Older or younger? Robert Pattinson is 35, but is Nicki Minaj older or younger than Robert Patts? Let us know. Have you said younger? I think that was from the final one. Good morning, Alec, who's joined the stream. Marnie says older. I think she started earlier. So Robert Pattinson is 35. Is Nicki Minaj older or younger? She is older. And she is 39. So there you go.
There you go.
Thanks very much, Marnie. Well done, Marnie. You got a load of them right. Here's your round of applause. Yay. Hello to Jessica, who's just joined the stream as well. Listen, if you would like to subscribe, like lovely Alec has done, you'll get alerts when we're online. Don't worry, just the show. You won't get alerts when Allison's just doing shopping or talking to her mum Vicky online. It won't alert you then. She's buying from Amazon again. Yes, she is. But subscribe subscribe. You must get some of the day, Allyson, do you?
Mhm.
Yeah, she does a lot. Subscribe to the show. We would really appreciate that. Also, if you're enjoying the show, go to backchannel.tv. Don't lick anything.
Don't lick anything. Don't listen to Hayley's nonsense.
Click the leave a review button, and we'd very much appreciate that. Oh, good morning. It's Friday. Listen, we can be excused. We can be excused. It's Friday. Let us know what you're looking forward to this weekend. If you've got plans coming up, let us know. Don't worry, we can't fly over. We're in the UK. You can be safe. I'm not going to tell them
You're
about my
very
wedding.
safe. Yeah, don't worry.
Piss the show off. Hello to Franklin who's just joined the stream. Listen, let's crack on. We're going to play a game of competitive true or false.
True or false.
Yes, it's that time of the show. Myself and Allyson go head to head and ask each other a true or false question. It's as easy as that. As soon as we've answered true or false, we'll then play 90 seconds worth of music. In those 90 seconds, you have to get your answers in. That's it. 90 seconds worth of music. Get your answers in. As soon as the music ends, we won't accept any more answers. We'll put you down on the official score sheet if you're going to win, because points mean, Allyson.
Absolutely nothing, because there is no prize.
There
But
is no prize.
it's a nice way to wake up, get the gray matter working in the old noggin, and you learn some interesting things as we go along. Marnie is a regular player. Marnie also let us know that she's actually going to a movie with a friend tonight. Marnie, how exciting. Have fun.
What movie are you going to see, Marnie? I haven't watched a film in so long, you know.
Also, Marnie, what snacks are you going to get? That's what we really want to know. You're going to get popcorn with butter, aren't you? Did you know, Marnie? Have we discussed this? And then we'll get into true and false. Then we'll get into true or false. In the UK, everyone, in England, in Britain, they do not put butter on their popcorn. I'm going to say that again so you understand what I'm saying. They do not put butter on their popcorn. They eat it dry. They add either salt or sugar, sweet or salty. Just sit with that for a minute.
Sorry, I just had to tap out of that because I must get that once a day off her.
What do they put on the popcorn? Salt
No.
or sugar. That's it. You can have sweet and salty. You can have salty or sweet, but there's no popcorn. No flavorings. Forget putting salt and vinegar flavoring. Forget putting white chip.
Yeah, thanks, Will. Thanks, Will. We need to crack on
I'm
with the
sorry,
game.
Ali. I love you dearly, but I've had, quite frankly,
Enough
enough
of this. All right.
of this popcorn defamation on this show. If you're gonna come and live in this country,
Just shut up and appreciate your dry
Yeah.
popcorn.
With your
All
dry
All right.
mouth and accept the popcorn.
Mm.
Thanks,
All right.
Will.
you want buttery popcorn?
Go back to where you came from.
Yeah, you heard
With
it.
you. Thanks,
Keep
Will.
your
Right.
beak out, you nosy bird.
True or false? Let's crack on. Marnie's got to go to work. She's going to watch Everything Everywhere. So hope you enjoy that, Marnie. Let us know what it's like next week. But true or
Okay.
false? Allyson, you're going first. I went first yesterday.
Okay,
Ready?
great. I'm ready.
Medical terms that begin with gastro usually refer to the heart. True or false?
False.
It's an easy one.
I know that
do you
because
think?
I have often read up on many gastro surgeries.
Medical
That'll-
terms that begin with gastro usually refer to the heart. True or false? Get your guesses in. I think that's an easy one to start us off. It's only easy if you know, though.
It's all that buttered popcorn. That's why I look into.
Gastro. If you are watching, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. You can follow us on Instagram, as producer Will's just popped a little ident up at Hales_Ellis or at Allyson J. Marnie says false. Thanks,
Yeah.
Marnie.
You bet, Marnie.
Medical terms that begin with gastro usually refer to the heart. True or false? That's our first question.
Oh, my boyfriend just contacted me. His train was canceled, so he has to do a joining train.
Morning, Tim. Tim has said, I say false too.
Hey, Tim, good morning.
Just joined us, Tim, just in time to hear about the train delays for Allison's partners. Breaking news.
Yeah, I bought us first class train tickets. We're going to Edinburgh. Thought I'd treat us on separate trains because we need alone time. And his has been canceled, and now it's broken into two trains. Oh, I hope mine isn't. All right.
Here we go. Medical terms that begin with gastro usually refer to the heart. It is false. Give yourselves a point. Well done, Marnie. Well done,
Yes.
Tim. And well done, Allyson.
Oh, it hurts her. Hurts her to
Oh,
say that. She's only playing the applause for you guys. That is not for me. Know that right
It
now.
really isn't. But I've
All right.
already won this week anyway. Anyway, hello to the Divergent Snake who's joined the stream. Playing short
Okay,
Give me a
Hayley.
question.
Snowy is the name of Tintin's dog. Snowy is the name of Tintin's dog. True or false?
True.
What are you saying? Tintin's dog. Is the name Snowy? True or false? Hayley has said true. Was it a white dog? Is that why they...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Who's-
Great observation skills there, Ollie.
Tintin. I don't even know Tintin. Is that a UK?
Red Lake here. It's a little white dog with blonde hair. Tim says Hayley sounds confident, so I say true too. Maybe it wasn't. Was it not in the States, Tintin?
Comic series. Oh, there we go. Okay. See, I've never read it. To me, that just looks like a Archie ripoff. Okay. Tim is going true as well. Thank you.
We're playing true or false. If you want to get involved, please do so. The more people that play, the more fun it is for everyone involved.
Oh, no. It was one of the most popular European comics. So I bet you it's
I think from the States. Marnie's saying true.
Right, Marnie. Thank
Yes,
you.
Will.
French. Les Aventures de Tintin. En français.
Tim has said Steven Spielberg did a film version of Tintin a couple years ago. Thank you, Tim.
Indeed. Well done, Tim.
Parlez-vous?
Any louder, Will?
There's Will with his angry typing. Don't ask him to type something if he's in a bad mood.
Daniel Craig was in it. So was Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
What is snowy in French? Marnie has asked. Will, can you look that up? What is snowy in French? Now, for the rest of you, I can tell you Snowy is the name of Tintin's dog. Absolutely true. Well done. Well done, Hayley. Well done,
Who gets
Marnie.
the point? Me.
Well done.
Who gets
Who
the point?
gets a point?
Marnie.
Marnie.
Who
Who gets a
the
point?
Tim.
Tim. Nice. Excellent.
Hello. Two Anonymous has just joined us. We're playing true or false. If you want to play along, do so. If you're watching on an Echo Show, command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. Allyson and everyone else watching. Apologies if I pronounce this wrong. Producer Will, do you know how to pronounce this? The Oriola bird. Oriole? The Oriole bird is a baseball mascot in Ocean City, Maryland. True or false?
I'm gonna say there's a baseball mascot. True. I'm not a big
Okay, the
sports person.
Oriole bird is a baseball mascot in Ocean City, Maryland. Get your guesses in now. Tim has said snow is neige in French, I think.
It is. I was just looking it up. So the feminine is neige, neigeuse, and the masculine is neige. So it has an X, a SE for the feminine, X for the. Do you know how to say it properly, Producer Will?
You did great.
Yeah?
You did great. I'm on a different pronunciation at the minute. There's a lot of things to pronounce in today's True or False.
Yeah.
Oriole.
Oriole
The
is
Oriole birds.
But yeah, good job, Tim. You got it. But there is a feminine and masculine. Of course, there is. There's feminine and masculine. We constantly need
Thanks,
to
Will.
divide. Good morning, Cody, who joined us. Oh.
We're playing true or false. The question was the Oriole bird is the baseball mascot in Ocean City, Maryland. Marnie's saying true for the Baltimore Orioles.
I
Have
said
I said
true
it right
too,
again?
right? Did I say true or did I say false?
You said
I
true.
think I said true. Yeah. So Marnie and I are on the true train. What are you saying?
Yeah, but the question, Marnie, listen again. The Oriole bird is a baseball mascot in Ocean City, Maryland. True or false? Get your guesses in. Morning, Raymond. We're playing true or false. If you'd like to play along, please feel free to do so. All you need to do is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. The Oriole bird is a baseball mascot in Ocean City, Maryland. Tim says false. And you're right, Tim. It is false. And Marnie, you said it. Yeah, it's Baltimore. So give a point to Marnie.
I'm giving Marnie
Give
a
a
point.
point to Tim.
Yeah.
No point to you, though, Allyson.
0 for Allyson. There we go. That's the important thing, right, Haley? 0 for
Most important that I'm
Allyson.
winning. It's not fun. It's just most important that I win. Hello to the Shy Crane who's joined the stream under the name generator. If you'd like to get involved, we're playing True or False. Just a fun game to wake us up this morning. Here we go. Question number 4, please.
Let's do it. Question number 4. In the 1961 novel Catch-22, the 1961 novel Catch-22 is by Joseph Heller. The 1961 novel Catch-22 is by Joseph Heller. True or false?
I think it's true. By the way, Doug come in very late. I think there was a delay on the system, so I'll give Doug. Doug
Yeah.
said true, but it doesn't get a point because it was false. So apologies,
Sorry,
Doug, for you
Doug.
and Sophie.
So this time,
Tim said that's
Tim said true. And what did you say again? I'm sorry, Hayley?
I said true as well.
True. Lovely.
And Tim, he likes his books. He knows his books. So I feel confident now.
Tim likes his books. He knows his scary movies. He's a scary movie expert. Tim, do you ever see Microwave Massacre? Classic.
Cody, saying true.
Cody, good morning, Cody. Thank you for joining us. Cody says true.
You all right,
do you
Alison? You
think?
got a bit of neck pain?
It's from all the acting I did earlier on when I was reading the one-star movie review.
Hello to David who's joined the stream. We're playing True or False, David. If you want to play along, you can do. All you need to do is the name of your device, beginning with an A, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, true or false, or you can tell us facts, such as Tim, who's told Alison he's not had the pleasure of seeing Microwave Massacre. Pleasure.
Well.
It's an interesting choice of word there, Tim.
It is a pleasure. Doug has said true for him and Sophie. Thank you very much. David has said hi. Hi, David. Nice to join us. Thank you for joining.
David.
Nice to join us. Thank you for joining us.
Alison.
Right. The 1961 novel Catch-22 was written by Joseph Heller. Absolutely true. Well done, all of you. Well done, Hayley. Well done, Doug, Sophie, Tim. And I forget that I'm on a show.
Oh, good morning. Hello, Michael, who's just joined us also. We're playing True or False. If you want to play along, Michael, all you need to do, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. So here we go. Question number 5. LCD in TV screens or computer monitors stands for liquid crystal display. True or false, Alison?
True.
LCD in TV screens or computer monitors stands for liquid crystal display. True or false? Get your answers in.
Oh,
Thanks
my
for
poor
playing along,
puppy.
yeah.
I just heard him barking. He's left alone right now. He's never left alone. We never leave him
Who's
alone.
looking after him when you go away then?
He's going to go to Nana's. She's picking him up.
Nannies. You're adorable. Tim said that's true for the LCD question. Thanks, Tim. LCD in TV screens or computer monitors stands for liquid crystal display. Is that true or is it false? What are you saying, people? Let us know. Get your guesses in. It's Friday, people. Friday.
LCD in TV screens or computers stands for liquid crystal display. What do you think? Get your answers in.
Alison saying true. Tim saying true. Did you know that Tim stands for the intelligent man?
That's really good. The intelligent man is what Tim stands for.
Alison stands for a lady likes yachts, signs, Oscars, and I can't think of anything with N. Good morning, Paul. Just joined the stream. We're playing True or False. The question was LCD in TV screens or computer monitors stands for liquid crystal display. Tim said true. Alison said true. Doug said true for him and Sophie. And it is true.
Yay!
It is true. Liquid crystal display.
Perfect. Fantastic. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Doing your own sound effects because I won't play them when you win.
She won't play it. She won't play it. All right. Number 6. Let's do this. Kane.
Yeah,
Are you done?
I'm done, Alison.
Okay.
By the way, a few more people have just joined the stream. 2 anonymouses and a golden base. If you'd like to join in, we're playing True or False. You're all watching, and Marty as well. Good morning. We're all watching on an Echo show. So what you need to do if you want to say True or False, join the game. No pressure. The command is the name of your device, which I'm pointing at. We can't say it because it sets off everyone else's device. Followed by the word say, followed by True or False. It's that easy. So, Allyson, go on.
Okay. Oh, Doug wants Bear to come in to play True or False. He's like, let Bear in. That's so cute. Okay, so I'm asking you a question, right? That's where we're at right now.
Yeah,
oh my God, Cambridge, everyone! Cambridge is the oldest British university. Cambridge is the oldest British university. Is that true or is that false?
It's either Cambridge or Oxford. So I'm gonna go true.
Hayley's saying true. What are you saying? Cambridge is the oldest British university. True or false?
I presume it is. It's Cambridge or Oxford, I would say. Tim said false. It's Hogwarts. Bonus point for Tim. Get bonus points for jokes in this round.
Who gets a bonus point? Maybe I should get Bear. Oh God, why am I worried about my dog on the other side of the door?
He's fine. Is he though? You know he's
Don't,
fine.
Hayley. That's so mean. He's such a beautiful little baby boy.
Well, what was the question, Ali?
Cambridge is the oldest British university. Is that true or is that false?
I said true, didn't I?
False. You said false.
Oh, did
You
I?
said true. You said true.
What did I say, Allyson?
You said true. You said true.
Show up. Anyone for anyone? Any more guesses for any more guesses? Got a few new listeners. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Here till 8 a.m. Eastern time.
Doug
With
wants me to
Allyson.
bring Baron because he plays with Sophie, so he's a better pet parent than I am.
Doug said false. It's Oxford.
All right, I can tell you that is correct, Doug. It is false, and it is Oxford. Oh, Marty, it just came in true. No problem, gotcha. But it's false, everyone. It's false. I'm so sorry. Sophie says false. Yeah, Sophie gets a point, Doug's cat.
I think, Marnie, you were probably on the same trail of thought as me. That it's either Oxford or Cambridge. So, yeah, thanks for guessing. Doug gets a point and Tim gets a point. And
Done
me and
and done.
Marnie, we tried our best.
You did. That's all we can ask of anyone is to give it a go. All right, next question. Give it a go.
Here we go. A bibliophile is someone who collects a lot of books. True or false?
True.
Marnie, by the way, said, "Look how I fixed my name. Look how I spelled my name." I did notice that, Marnie. Marni. You sound like a superstar now. The way it's spelled like that. Is that the way you spell it, Marnie?
Marnie. Do you do it? Yeah. Is that it? Marni. I like that, Marnie. Marni. I'm kidding, Marnie.
Doing a lot of shoulder dancing. Cody saying true.
says true. Yeah. Tim saying true.
Spandau Ballet is saying true. I do that joke every day. Never gets a laugh. A bibliophile is someone who collects a lot of books.
You don't know. It might be getting laughs out there. I've just heard it lots, so
I mean, you didn't laugh the first time. A bibliophile, is it someone who collects a lot of books?
Marty said, yes, that is how she spells her name that way. I like that. I like that spelling, Marnie.
Will says, I don't get the joke. It's because you were too young. There's a band called Spandau Ballet do a song called True.
Because you're a baby. A bibliophile. I like that. Now,
a bibliophile is someone who collects a lot of books. Everyone's saying true so far. Tim said I chuckle. Thanks,
there
Tim.
You go.
Would you like me to dance move, Allyson? Oh, you can hear my shoulders clicking. I told you when I went to see the personal trainer. Have I told you? Have I mentioned him seeing a personal trainer? Have I mentioned it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, when I bent down, my knee clicked out of place, and he's like, "Can I ask how old you are?" Which isn't a good.
You're like, absolutely not.
No, a bibliophile is someone who collects a lot of books. Doug said true as well.
For him and Sophie, okay.
It is true. Everyone gets a point. Point to Cody. Point to Tim. Points to Doug and Sophie. And you know what, Marnie? Yours didn't come through, but I know that you'd know the answer to that. So point to Marnie as well.
Yours didn't come through, but we're just giving her points. We know
Marnie would have got that.
Yeah.
She would have got that. I know. Do you know what? When we have regular listeners like Marnie, you get to know on the wavelength. You get to know what they know and stuff.
It's true.
Doug
Doug's
has got
Grammy is a bibliophile.
She got a lot of books. Yep. There we go. Too many books, too many books. So next question. Let's have a few more questions. Thanks for joining us. It's Friday. It's Hayley and Allyson show here on Backchannel. Playing True or False. Get involved with the show. Never too late to play True or False because there is no prize. It's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. Marnie said she's having problems with her device. Listen, Marnie, I've got your back. I'm just throwing out bonus points left, right.
We
and
just
centre
gave you
for
a point,
man.
Marnie. We just gave you a point.
Don't worry, Marnie, I've got you. Ashley, good morning. Thanks for joining us. If you want to play True or False, or if you're just here to watch Allyson cough on air.
I choked on my own breath. That was weird.
That's horrendous. Morning, Ashley. If you'd like to play True or False, all you need to do is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by True or False, or just soak up Allyson choking on her own breath on air. That's what we're here for. Here's another question. Allyson, give me a question.
All right. Marvin Lee Ade is better known as 50 Cent. Marvin Lee Ade is better known as 50 Cent.
False.
False.
I
Your
don't-
face. Your face.
No, because I think I know his name because he does Power, and my partner always watches Power. And don't remember that name popping up on the screen.
Marvin Lee Ade is better known as 50 Cent. True?
50 Cent.
No, they say 50
Please
Cent.
stop saying. Please stop saying.
Okay. 50 Cent. I sound so white when you say it like that.
Yeah.
Marvin Lee Ade is better known as a 50 Cent piece. No. Okay, true or false? We've got Doug said Marnie, it's okay. Mine was acting up the other day too. Tim says false. Thank you, Tim, for saying false. Cody
Tim said that's Meatloaf's name.
Cody says false.
Yeah. It's not that.
I'm such a child. I'm such a child. Sometimes when people say false, it comes up as farts, and it makes me laugh.
It is funny.
Is
When
it
you've been
true
here
or
for 2
farts?
hours.
They want true or farts. What do you? Marvin Lee Ade is better known as 50 Cent. True or false? Marnie says false. Thank you, Marnie. I can tell you that Marvin Lee Ade is known as 50 Cent. False. And Tim is absolutely correct. Meatloaf.
Oh, bonus point for Timothy.
Bonus point.
What is 50 Cent's real name? I'm just going to Google that now. Any ideas, Allyson? Oh, Curtis James Jackson III.
There you go. There you go.
False for Sophie. Doug's answer just come through. So it's like
Okay, false for Sophie.
Here we go. Question number 9, please. Santiago is the capital of Chile, Allyson. True or false?
I have no idea. True?
Santiago is the capital of Chile. True or false? Get your guesses in. Hello to Harry, who's joined us, by the way, and two anonymouses who are on the stream under no name. If you want to get involved, you're listening on an audio-only echo. All you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answers in there. They're dead easy to get involved, free to get involved. If you are watching on an echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by true or false, or YouTube. Type in the box below. Tim said, I think that's true.
Great. Thank you, Tim. What do you think? Santiago is the capital of Chile. I said true. Tim said true. Tim's real smart. Trust Tim. I don't know if I trust me, but Tim,
we trust.
because he is the intelligent man. That's what Tim stands for.
Yay. Santiago, is it the capital of Chile? What are you saying? You got until this music ends and for our bad dancing to stop. Oh, make it stop. Tim saying true. Ali saying true. Santiago is the capital of Chile. Got 5 seconds. Marnie says, I'm off to work. Have a great weekend and enjoy your trip, Allyson. And Hayley, enjoy a little one.
Oh, Marnie, you are so lovely.
You're
Have
my
a
little one.
wonderful day. Wonderful day, Marnie.
Have a lovely day, Marnie. Take care. Thanks for playing. So here we go. The question was, Santiago is the capital of Chile. Yeah, it's true. Point to Tim. Point to Allyson. And Marnie, she's leaving. Give her a point anyway.
We give Marnie points just because she's a great person.
We love Marnie here on the show.
We love
Welcome to the
Marnie.
Hayley and Allyson show here on Backchannel. I'm going to do about 2 more questions here. If you want to get involved, it's never too late. It's never too late to play true or false because
Never too
points
late.
mean absolutely nothing. There is no prize.
No, other than gaining some knowledge. That is the prize.
Gaining knowledge is the prize. Give me a question, Allyson June Smith.
Okay. The French cooking
Oh,
term.
by the way, sorry, Ali. There is a delay on Doug's device. We hope there's a delay anyway, Doug, or you're just guessing after it's come in. I think Doug is a very honest person who listens to the show, and they would say so. True for Sophie.
I gave you points for Sophie and you, Doug. Thank you
Don't
so much.
you worry, Doug. We've got your back. So, go on, Allyson.
Right.
Sorry. I
Next
interrupted.
question. No, that's fine. Don't you ever worry about it. The French cooking term aubere means boiled. Aubeurre. Aubere?
False.
Okay. It means boiled. Hayley says false. The French cooking term aubere means boiled. Aubere.
Are we saying
Aubere.
it? Are we saying it?
Aubere. Aubere. Aubere.
This is, by the way, if you've just joined us, this isn't Duolingo. Cody says
Oh.
true.
Cody says true. Hayley said false. Thank you, Cody.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, click the subscribe button. It'll let you know when we're on a line online next. Let you know when we can speak too, hopefully.
Tim says false. Doesn't that beurre mean butter? Ah, maybe, Tim. Maybe.
Aubere?
Aubere? Aubere? Aubere. Aubere.
Apologise for any
Sorry, everyone.
French listeners. Get your guesses in.
We call we call butter in our house the yellow devil. Because one time Bear had a little taste of butter. I left a plate out and had a little butter. And Bear, when he tasted it, his eyes just lit up like he had tasted heaven. And I was like, oh no, he's tasted the yellow devil. So now whenever we have crumpets or toast, he's always like, I was like, ah, no. Yeah.
No.
Eggs too. He loves a scrambled egg. Does Kevin like eggs?
No, because morning, Sheila. Doug said, I don't know. I'm going to guess false.
All
What
right.
was the
Doug?
question again, Ali?
Yes. In French cooking, the term aubere means boiled. Aubere. I'm saying it wrong. Beurre. I can tell you false. Tim was right. It means to cook in butter.
There we
So
go.
well
I
done,
had
all of
no
you.
idea, but well done, Tim. For
And
actually
Tim, I already
knowing what
gave
it
you the
meant,
bonus
instead of
point.
just taking a wild guess. There we go. True or false? Play along. Let's do one more question. Thanks for everyone
Okay.
who's on the stream so far. Hello to Sheila, Harry, Anonymous, Marnie, Cody, Tim, Doug, and anyone else who's watching on YouTube. Final question of true or false. It's in this one. It's a decider. Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of love. True or false?
That is true. Will.
But that insinuates that you've already read the answer, Allyson.
Sheila, good morning, beautifuls. Good morning
Aphrodite
to you
is
too,
the
Sheila.
Greek goddess of love. True or false?
Cody says
Doug says
true. Doug says false for the two of them. I said true. Tim says he'll say true too. Sheila, I hope you're having a lovely day. Do you have anything fun and exciting planned for this Friday? It's the beginning of the weekend.
Friday. Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of love. True or false? Tim saying true. Cody saying true. Sheila saying my day is much better now I'm watching you girls. And her mother-in-law is in town.
Oh, I hope you love your mother-in-law. I adore mine. We're not married, but I call her my mother-in-law. I love her. I love her. I think when you find a good, parent-in-laws, you're so lucky. Yeah.
Say hello to her from us, Sheila. I'm sure she'll be asking about us.
Please do. I know she will be. She's concerned. She likes to keep up on us.
Hayley and Allyson.
How are they?
Here we go. The question was, Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of love. It is true. Well done, Allyson, Tim, Cody, and did Doug guess on that one?
No, Doug didn't come through
It's
on
probably
that one
come.
yet.
Bonus
There we
point.
go.
Oh,
True
there
for
we
him and
go.
Sophie. There we go.
True for him and Sophie. Right, that's the end of True or False. Thank you for everyone who's took part. Hello to the Utopian Bobcat who's just joined the stream under the name generator. Ali, who won True or False overall?
Overall,
Oh,
today the
Tim, hasn't it?
winner is the intelligent man, Tim. Great job, Tim. Good week for
Well
you.
done, Tim. Yeah, you've been absolutely hammering True or False this week. Thanks for taking part, though. And also thank you to Marnie, Doug, and Cody, who all were playing along there. Thanks very much for getting involved. We really do appreciate it. Who won out of me and you, Ali?
We tied today, Hayley. No, come on. I pulled my socks up. I finally because look, Hayley won. Okay, so Hayley won Monday, Tuesday. I mean, she's won this week. She won Monday, Tuesday. I won Wednesday. She won Thursday, and we tied on Friday. So, Hayley, you are the winner of the week.
The worst Craig David song I've ever heard.
On Monday,
thanks,
Hayley won on Tuesday. I won on Wednesday. Yeah. On
Thanks
Thursday,
very much.
on
Thank you everyone for
Friday,
taking
we
part.
tied.
The show's here all day on Backchannel, Monday to Friday. Coming up after ourselves is the wonderful Liv Harrison here, 8 till 10, 10 till 12. It's Jam and Renee, 12 till 2, Anthony Davis, 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick, and 4 till 6, Mario Smith. Check out all the other shows here on Backchannel. If you're enjoying the show, click the subscribe button. We'll let you know when we are online. We're also going to be doing some bonuses for subscribers, so it's welly worth doing. It's well worth doing. Sheila's one of our subscribers, so she gets bonus points for that. Points mean absolutely nothing. We just appreciate being here. Tim said, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. You too, Tim. Thank you for coming back and joining us repeatedly. We do love our regular listeners here on the show. But now it's time for a fun fact of the day, Allyson.
Fun fact.
Drinking 2 glasses of water when you wake up can help you feel happier, sharper, and more energetic throughout the day.
There you go, everyone. It is true. Water should be the first thing you're drinking in the morning, not a coffee, not a tea, not a juice. Get that water in you and you'll have a better day.
Okay, debatable. But there you go. That's a fun fact of the day. Is it fun? It just feels like me mum having a go at me. Drink water. That's a fun fact.
That's a fun fact.
It is a fun fact. Like I say, we will be back on Monday, 6 till 8 a.m. Eastern time. Come back and join us. We would absolutely love that. Allyson is going to rush now to get a train to Edinburgh in Scotland.
Very excited. Yeah, heading off there. Hope my train runs on time and that I don't have to get a connecting one.
Worst thing is the state of the train system in the UK. And I am off to Manchester, which is where Allyson lives, which is why she's going to Edinburgh this weekend, because I'm where she is.
I'm not around. I am not around. Don't come by the house.
Thank you to our lovely producer, Will, for putting up with us all week and prepping the show. Hi, Will. Have a lovely weekend. We'll see you all next week, but stick around for lovely Liv Harrison because she's up next and she's an absolute tonic. And we'll see you hopefully on Monday. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.